A dream about geese, God, and Jules Winfield. I have ADHD, which leads me to have very vivid and strange dreams. Usually I don't remember them, but I had a dream last night that I felt I needed to write down, so here it is. Also I'll add that most of my dreams have stuff before that doesn't actively happen physically in the dream. I just no asterisk it happened. Like a backstory. So, in my dream, I was joining the Canadian Army. I am Canadian. And there was a new branch of the military for goose destruction and extermination because the geese were attacking too many people or something and the government wanted less geese. So in the dream, I knew my sister had been attacked prior to the dream by a goose and that's why I wanted to come and kill geese in the army. I feel like we had to train in gumboots because the geese told the army to fight them in a muddy field and no one wanted to get wet sneakers or something, and we had to get used to fighting in gumboots. Well, the army division troop was dispatched to go fight the geese, but I had to stay behind for a reason that I can't remember. Somehow Jules Winfield from Pulp Fiction shows up and he takes me to this shack in the woods by a cliff, but it was like, rip off Jules. He didn't look right, but I knew it was Jules. I ask him what the shack is and he tells me M****, the or F***, CKR. You know God is gonna say hello in a few seconds, you better come with me. And then he falls off the cliff, so I ran after him and suddenly there was all these floating islands with multiple jewels on them and the air under them. Islands was all green and lacery and one of the jewels said you gotta get the webs or God won't come, and then these spider webs started to grow out of the rocks and anytime I tried to sweep them away, more would show up. And Jules kept saying stuff like God isn't gonna make a IQ eggs and a toasted bread for breakfast if the spiders are present. He sounded really annoyed. Anyways, one of the spider webs got so big it turned into a goose and ran away to a floating island with a castle. It looked like the one from Shrek, but purple, so Jules tells me that's where God lives and that I have to go see him now, so I follow the goose to the castle, and inside the castle I meet a guy in a purple silky robe who said he was God. But then he took off the robe and said his real name was Tungsten Blunderstone, not God, and that he didn't actually live in he castle and he wanted to buy a cave to live in and maybe I should live with him to be safe from the secondary Gil martyr. That's all I can remember because I think I woke up. Two things. I have no clue what a secondary Jill martyr is and I'm atheist.